Hiya, welcome to the Pilates session. This is the intermediate Pilates session. If you've got this code and you've come to me here, that's because you're already a student of mine working at this level. There's a lot of things that we've been doing recently. The reason we're doing that is so that it keeps you safe. There's no point me trying to show you a new move on here. Yeah, just do what you can. It's important that you follow the same rules that I run in this class. If it hurts, don't do it. If it's too hard for you, rein it in, adapt it so that you can do it. And take care, look after yourself, make sure that your core is engaged. If the breathing's a problem, well, I'm not going to talk about the breathing on this session. We're just going to let the breathing do what it does. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to begin with a single leg stretch. So you lie on your back, hands by your side. You're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. I'm going to bring one leg, then the other leg up to tabletop. Tilt your pelvis. Make sure your heels are slightly higher than your knees. Then we're going to begin by inhale, straighten the leg out. Reach up and grab the leg. Exhale, bring your chest to the floor and pull the leg in, stretching both legs or the long leg out. Inhale and change. Exhale and pull. Lift the shoulders up, change legs, pull the knee, bring the shoulders back down to the floor. Take your time, work slowly and steady. If you find your neck's aching, don't roll up and grab the knee, just grab it lying flat. Begin to pull the knee in much tighter now that you're warming up. Okay, and then stop. The next one we're going to do is going to be the 100. You've all done the 100 before. If you're a person that needs to stretch their leg out because you find the 100 relatively easy, then you've got to do that. And I'm not there to tell you. Okay? So lying flat on your back, hands by your sides. You're going to bring your legs up to tabletop. Tilt the pelvis so the back is flat on the floor. Then, if you're one of these, you're going to do that. If you're not, you're going to keep your leg like this. So you inhale, exhale, engage the core. And off you go. I'm just going to give you a few moments because normally I do that much quicker than everybody else. Gee, isn't that fun? Excellent. So the next thing we're going to do is the rollback. So you're going to bring your knees up, feet together. Now with this one, I don't want you to chin to chest and round your back. I want you to sink and round your back. Chin against your chest. Inhale, exhale, engage the core, and off you go. That's it. Nice and slow. Don't rush it. And carry on while I have a cup of tea. Okay, so if you'd like to stop there, the next one we're going to do is a gentle stretch for the legs. The last one for the warm-up. You're going to have your shoulder, elbow underneath your shoulder, feet slightly forward so you can see them, hips stacked one on each other. Hand to stabilize here, or you can be like a sailor and have it on your hip. You're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. That's it. And just breathe naturally. Flex the foot forward. Flex it back as far as you can without moving your torso. Forward again. And back. So we're going to do that 5 times and also this is my 3rd time. Right, this is my 5th. And then I'm going to change sides. Again, shoulders underneath, elbows underneath the shoulder, feet are forward so I can see them, hips are stacked so I'm not leaning back. Inhale, exhale, engage the core, lift the leg and breathe naturally, flex it forward, heel it back. Don't let your torso move. Five rotations on this leg. Excellent. So if you want to finish what you're doing, that is the end of the warm-up. It's a bit warm in here, so I'm sweating already, even though it's not really hard work. So the next thing we'll do is the main work. We're going to keep this in keeping with how we've run it for the past month or so, okay? So there won't be any new moves. These will be moves that you have done before. So the first one we're going to start with is with knees short underneath the hips. This hand underneath the shoulders. We're going to do the alternate reach move. We're going to Inhale, exhale, engage the core. Then you're going to begin by taking this hand, rotating it straight up into the air. Then you're going to bring it right down underneath and roll the shoulders with the other arm. And then back, turn and reach up. Thread the hand underneath, roll the shoulders with that hand. Make sure that you're reaching right up in the air, twisting the shoulders, opening up the shoulder joints. And with this one, that you're reaching this hand along the floor and pushing on the hand that's on the floor to rotate the shoulders and the spine. Make sure you're working each hand alternatively. And above all, that you're working slowly and steadily, not pushing yourself too hard. If you wanted to work the breathing with this, it would be inhale up, exhale, tuck, inhale, hold, exhale, back to center. Inhale up, exhale, tuck, inhale, hold, exhale, back to center. Please remember you can stop at any time, have a breather, then get back into position and start again. Keep going, keep taking your time. Last 3, please. That's 3 on each side. And that's it. Slurp of tea. Okay, so that was an easy one. The next one's quite a difficult one. So we're going to begin by lying on the floor. Now what I want you to do is I want you to do 5 of these, and then get yourself in a child's pose, stretch out your back. Another 5, stretch out your back. And then the last set, either do, 5, 4, or 3, do a lesser number, but still work hard, and then do child pose again. So it's 3 sets of this one. You're going to put your hands in front of you, elbows under shoulders, curl your toes under. Good. Now you're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. And then you're going to breathe naturally. You're going to elevate, leg out, leg out, leg in, and down. I'll show you that again. Go up, make sure you're level and not your bum is loud up in the air. You're going to put leg out, leg in, and down. So that's number 2. And again, up, leg out, leg in, and down. Number 3, out, leg in, and down. Number 4, 1 more to go, then you get a break. Up you go, leg out, leg in, and down. And then get yourself in a child's pose for a few seconds. You stretch out your back. Okay, back to it. Elbows under shoulders, hands clasped in front, toes curled under. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. Then you're going to go up, leg out, leg in, leg out, leg in, and down. And again, up. Last one. Excellent. Let's child pose again. Brilliant. So we're going to do 4 more. Make sure that elbows under the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. Breathing naturally, you're going to go up, leg out, leg in, and down. Good, you're doing really well, everyone. Brilliant, so we've got 1 more to do. Up, out, in, and down. That's it, child pose for the last time. Great job, everyone. Well done. Let me see which one is next. Consulting the oracle of the whiteboard here. Okay, so we're going to do this one. On all fours again. Hands on the shoulders. knees under hips. So we're going to start gently with this one, okay? I'm just going to move a bit. No, I've got stretchy room. So you're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. Then you're going to begin by rotating the knee up, toes pointing upwards, straighten the leg out, turn your hips to the side, and then draw the knee up, back down to the floor. Same on the other side, rotate the knee up, toes pointing up, stretch out the leg if you've got room, turn your hips to the side, draw the knee up, hinge it back down to the floor. Now for those of you that are a bit wobbly with this one, don't look at your leg. The first thing that happens if you look at your leg is that you go all off balance. So look gently at the floor. Excellent. Keep going, nice and slow and steady. This is particularly working your hip joint, your shoulders, and the muscles down the side of your body that we use for stabilization and support of the skeleton. Remember to take your time, don't rush it. This is not a cardio class. Okay, have a break there for a minute. We're going to do some more of these, but we're going to make them harder with the Freddie Mercury. So, you know the drill. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. So we're going to begin by rotating the knee up and drawing the fist in on the alternate hand. Then we're going to straighten both out. Good. And then you're going to turn the hip and draw the leg up while you draw the hand in and then put them down to the floor. If you find this too difficult, go back to the original one of these where you're just rotating your leg up, okay? Don't feel you have to hurt yourself just because we've moved it on. So again, with the other leg, rotate it up, draw the hand in, stretch them both out as much as room allows. Turn your hips, rotate them up and down, and then back down with both limbs. Carry on. Nice, slow and steady. If you face plant on the floor, you can't sue me. Because I haven't got anything. That's it. Keep moving, keep rotating. Well done. Nice and slow. Last three now. That's 3 on each side, by the way. Well done. So have a break for a minute. So on the board of doom, what does it say? Done that one, done the reach, done the reverse plank. Or no, we've not done the reverse plank. Let's do that one next. Okay, so if you find that I'm moving on too quickly and that you're still doing the previous exercise, just pause it and then finish up and then press play again. Okay, so wrists behind you, flat on the floor with palms, knees and feet shoulder width apart. Don't have them too far away, don't have them too close, just have them sort of midway. You're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core, and we're just going to breathe naturally for this one, as most exercises today. You're going to lift your bum off the floor and slide it towards your feet, stretching out your shoulder joints. Make sure you're looking forward. Then you're going to tense your bum and your quad muscles in your legs and push up with your pelvis. Hold it and then slowly down. Good. Back onto the floor. Slide it forward. Tense your bum and glutes. Your glutes are your bum, sorry. Up into the air. Hold it. And slowly back down. Excellent. Remember, it's by tensing your quads and your glutes that you support this movement. So slide it forward. Push it slowly up in the air. Look up. Hold it. And slowly down again. So we're going to do this one more time and then we're going to have a break. Forward. Up. And slowly down. Excellent. Just have a breather for a minute. Right, I'm bored. Let's do some more. So we're going to engage the core again. Lift the bum up and bring it towards the feet. Power the bum up into the air so we're all parallel. Hold it. And slowly down. Excellent job, everyone. Excellent job. Slide it forward. Power up. Hold it. And slowly down. Keep going. Well done. Remember to stretch your wrists out and your arms so they start aching. Good. We're going to do one more and then we're going to have a break again. Brilliant. Have a breather. Okay, that's enough. Back we go. So we're going to aim to do another 4 and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So remember to engage the core. This time, if you want to use breathing, you're welcome to. It would be inhale the bum towards the feet. Exhale all the way up into the air, pushing up the glutes and the quads. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. Do that again. We inhale towards the bum, towards the feet. Sorry, not the bum. The bum's doing the moving. Then we exhale all the way up into the air. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. So we've got 2 more to do. Inhale towards the feet. Exhale up into the air. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. Okay, now this is the last one. Inhale towards the feet. Exhale up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, down. You may now collapse on the floor. Okay. done a lot of shoulder work today, haven't we? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our hamstrings. So let me see. The first way we're going to work on the hamstrings is going to be kneeling up, facing towards the foot on the floor, resting on the heel. If you're hypermobile, don't flex the knee concave, keep it slightly bent. If you're not hypermobile, just keep it natural. Try to keep the toes pointing diagonally upwards. So, facing your leg, you're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. Breathe in naturally, you're going to take the hand down. And I'm going to start on the leg you like the least. Then we take the other hand to that palm and tuck our heads in. Hold that for 5. And then slowly straighten up. So we'll do that 4 more times on each leg. Slide the hand down, take the other hand to it, tuck the head down, stretch out that hamstring, hold it for 5. Let's slowly straighten up. And again, we're going to slide the hand down, take the other hand to it, tuck the head down. Excellent, then straighten up. So I think we've got 2 more to do there. Slide it down, take the other hand to that hand, tuck the head down, and stretch it. And slowly up. Last one for this side. Slide it down, take the other hand to it, tuck it down. Good, and then straighten up and change legs. Remember, you're facing towards the foot. The foot is pointing diagonally upwards. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. And then you slide the hand down. Take the other hand to that hand and tuck your head down. Hold it for 5. And then slowly up. 4 more. Excellent. Excellent. We're down to our last 2 now. So let's slide it down. Take it to the other hand, tuck the head. Okay, last one. Slide it down, take the hand to the hand, tuck the head down, hold the stretch for 5. Good. And straighten up. And just relax for a second. Give your hamstrings just a bit of break. That's the one I mean. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is going to be a hamstring and groin muscle one, and also a lower back and hip stretcher as well on the outside back of your hips. Again, let's start with a leg that you're least comfortable with stretching, normally the left if you're right-handed. Keep this knee directly underneath the hip. Now what we're going to do is you're going to engage the core and face front. Then you breathe in naturally. You can take your head to the floor, touch your head on the floor. Hold it there, and then slowly up again. So we can do 4 of them just to relax back muscles and the hip muscles there before we begin stretching them proper. That's number 2. Just 2 more before we change legs. Good, let's change legs. Remember to engage the core. And then we're going to just take the head to the floor. Hold it there and slowly up. Some of you will not feel challenged by this stretch at all. That's okay. This is just a preliminary, getting you used to the motion, that's all. So this is the last one. This is number 4. Good. So we're back to the first leg. This is where it gets stronger. So we're going to do 4 of these on each leg. So inhale, exhale, engage the core. After that, breathe naturally. Don't take your head to the floor. Take your head a few inches from the floor like this. Then we're going to walk the torso round, keeping this leg straight. Grab the ankle with one hand on the floor. Draw yourself towards that leg a little bit. Hold it there. And then slowly back to the front. And straighten up. Good. We're going to do that again. Take your head lower to the floor. Walk your shoulders round towards your leg. You should feel the stretch by now. Grab the ankle. Draw yourself in a bit more acutely. Hold it. You should be feeling it on the outside of the leg as well as your groin muscles and hamstring. Walk yourself back into the center and then slowly up. 2 more on that side. Take it down. Walk slowly round. Grab the ankle. Draw yourself closer to that leg. Hold it. And then slowly back. Straighten it up. Last one on this side. Take it down. Walk round to the side. Hold the leg and draw yourself into it. Hold it. Let go and slowly back to the middle. And then up and change legs. Remember to keep the toes pointing forward. Inhale, exhale, engage the core. We're facing forward too. Breathing naturally, take your head close to the floor. Walk yourself round to the side. Hold your leg and draw yourself into it. Hold it. And slowly back. And up you get. Back down again. Walk yourself round to the side. Hold it. And slowly back. Number 3, take head down, walk yourself round to the side, drawing the leg in, hold yourself, slowly back, up you get. So this is the last one. Take yourself down, walk yourself round to the side, draw yourself in against the leg, slowly back, and upright. Excellent. So again, just have a breather for a second. Okay. So we're going to do an old favourite next. This is the last one of the main exercises. We're going to do pelvic curl. Everybody loves pelvic curl. So we're going to lie flat on the back. Knees and feet shoulder width apart. Hands palm up beside you. Bring your feet back as close to your bum as you're comfortable with. Good. Now, when you curl yourself up, remember it's all about the pelvic mobility of the roll up. Make sure you push into your shoulders once you're up. And if you tense your glutes and your quads when you're up, when you've pushed into your shoulders, you will find yourself much more stable. So you're going to inhale, exhale, engage the core. You're going to inhale, pause, Exhale, tilt the pelvis and peel it off the floor, up into the bridge. Tense your bum and your quads. Inhale, push into your shoulders. Then you're going to exhale, slowly back down to the floor. So we're really working the breathing with this one. If you feel confident enough to bring legs into it and you want to stick a leg out, please do. But I'm not going to show you how. You're going to inhale, pause. You're going to exhale, peel yourself up off the floor. Push into your shoulders with an inhale and tense your quads and glutes. Then you're going to exhale slowly back down to the floor. That's good. So we're going to keep going with this for a little while. We're using this as a recovery exercise before we begin the stretches. So it's inhale, pause, exhale, peel. Inhale, tense and push into the shoulders. Exhale, slowly curl yourself back down to the floor. Keep going. Inhale, pause, exhale, lift. Inhale, push and tense. Exhale, slowly back down. Okay, last two, please. Inhale, pause, exhale, peel. Inhale, push. Exhale, curl. Brilliant. Last one now. Inhale, pause. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, push. Exhale, peel back down to the floor. Well done, y'all. Y'all did so well. Great job. Okay, so we're on the stretchy part of things now. So there's no more engaging the core. We're going to start with the Isle of Man. Ooh. So with your arms wide, that's it. You're going to not engage the core. You're going to tilt your knees to the floor. You're going to take, let me get in a better position so you can see. You're going to bring your bottom knee, the knee that's on the floor, up towards your elbow, and the top knee goes back behind you, and you draw that knee down towards the floor. Hold that there for 10 seconds. Good. Then you draw the knees back together. Rotate all the way through to the other side. The knee on the floor goes up towards the elbow, and the knee at the top goes back behind you. And then you draw that knee down towards the floor, stretching all down the side of your quads, your IT band, your hip. Those are places there. Hold that for 10 seconds. Then draw the knees together. curl it over, take it to the other side, take bottom knee up, top knee back, and draw that knee down towards the floor. Hold it. Then you're going to bring the legs back together, take them up, over and round, bottom knee up, top knee back. That's it, hold that for a few seconds. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to do it one more time each side. Twist it all the way through, bottom knee up, top knee back, draw that knee down towards the floor, get that stretch on. Brilliant. Knees together, rotate through for the last time, bottom knee up, top knee back behind you, draw that knee down towards the floor. Excellent. Bring the knees back together. So stay on the floor as you are with your arms wide. We're going to do supine spine twist. So you're going to take your knees to the floor. That's it. You're going to hold that there for 10 seconds. If you find your shoulders aren't on the floor on one side, bring that hand behind you down towards your bum so it flattens your shoulders out. After 10 seconds, bring the knees up, twist them all the way through to the other side, keeping your shoulders flat and rotating your hips. Hold that for 10 seconds. Slowly back up, take it through to the other side. That's it, twist it and hold it there for 10 seconds. Then up, all the way through to the other side. Twist it and hold that for 10 seconds. Great. Now we're going to stay here and we're going to do that again. Twist it through. This time you're going to bring the top knee up and try to touch the floor with that knee. Let the shoulder behind you tell you how far to go. If it lifts up a lot, just go as far as you can keep it on the floor. If it stays on the floor, try and put your knee on the floor. Bring the knee back, rotate it through to the other side, lift the knee up. That's it. Hold it there. If that's not enough, take the knee towards the floor. Good. Back to the middle and up to the other side again. Lift that knee up. Get that stretch on. Twist it through to the other side. Lift that knee up. Excellent. Okay, if you bring your knees back together, and then sit yourself up. So with your legs out in front of you, I want you to lift your bum up and sit yourself back down on your ischium. Remember, that's the bone in each of your cheeks that supports your spine in a good position there when you're sitting up. Now, the next one we're going to do is the combination move where we stretch out. Don't engage the core. Do take your time. Do use the breathing. Okay? Don't be concerned about how far you get your head from your knees. That's not important. How this looks is not the important part. How it feels is. So if you're feeling that you're hitting the target area with the stretch, that's all that matters, okay? So we're going to begin by fingertips on knees. You're going to chin to chest and walk your fingers out, drawing your head down towards your knees. Hold that for a few seconds. Good. Stretch your arms out. Keep your head tucked down and reach out. And straighten the spine all the way up, reaching up with the arms. And then drop it back down behind you. Hold it there. And slowly back into the knees. So if you want to use the breathing, I would inhale, chin to chest, exhale, walking the hands out, bringing the head down towards the feet. Then you're going to inhale and reach. Exhale and stretch up. Inhale back. And then exhale back to center. Good. And again, walk the fingers out. Looking the head down. Feel the stretch in the lower part of your back, just did it. Stretch the arms out and reach. Straighten up. Reach up. Make sure you're not leaning back. And then you're going to slowly drop your arms behind you, stretching out. Good. 2 more times with this exercise. Walk fingers out. Drawing the head down. Arms out. Stretch out. Keep the head tucked in. Straighten up. Arms straight up in the air. Hold it. And then drop the hands behind you. Good. Last one now. Walk the hands out. Stretch the arms out. Straighten the back. And then drop the arms behind you here. Well done, everyone. So we're kind of nearly at the end here. It's just the last few neck stretches that we're going to do. So get yourself in a comfortable position. Doesn't have to be on your knees. Can be like sitting on the floor with your legs crossed or legs out. Then turn gently left and right. Nice and gentle. And up and down. Then we're going to go ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. Now when you bring your head to one side, drop the shoulder that's away from the neck to get the stretch stronger. And then the same the opposite way. Drop the shoulder away from the neck. 2 more times each way. Excellent. Good job, everyone. I hope you stay well, and I'll see you when my week is over.